what it is, man. It's your boy Lyriq, aka Alexander Blane, and I think it's about that time for you to get to know me. I think most of my musical influences just come from everyday life, just experiencing the struggles, the ups, the downs, all the good vibes, all the vibes that come with life, period. But, as far as artists, I really appreciate people like Bob Marley and Marvin Gaye and all the old school, basically. I recently just went to Bob Marley's crib and got to smoke a blunt at his gravesite, so that was a great experience. All the legends. I mean, my brother used to rap. My big brother Charles, shout out to him. He used to rap. He had a notebook that he had up under his bed, I used to sneak in his room and do what little brothers do, go through all this shit. And I found a journal with raps in it. I started reading it, and it was something I liked. The wordplay, how you put words together, all that. It caught me. From that day, literally, I've been like writing. It started that way, though, with my big brother Charles. Don't tell him I said that shit. How Lyriq found out about us. Basically, a family member of his heard our music, played it for him, he liked it, and got in contact with our manager. We were doing a talent show when we found out. Came outside, me and Commando came outside of the talent show. I think it was at Tinley Park High School. And Solo and Slow Mo, shout out to them, Quiet Storm, the whole family. Basically, they was like, how y'all feel about Ludacris? We cool, we alright, we like him. That's when the Money Maker journey just came out. And he was like, well, he's interested in y'all. He wants y'all to fly. He want to fly y'all down the next day. The fuck? What you mean? What do you mean, bro? I got school in the morning, type. You feel me? But that's how it happened. It was as simple as that. Then the very next day, I was in Ludacris' living room, discussing possibly signing the bro. I was 15, I think, something like that. But it was a good experience, man. At first, when we left DTP, it was a bit better. I felt like they could have did more, but looking back, I'm appreciative for all the experience and connections that we got from that. Like, I can go anywhere in the world, basically, and people will know who I am. People behind the scenes that really matter in the game, like, they know who I am because of that situation. So I'm definitely appreciative of that, of DTP, that whole experience. I mean, the pros of being with a major is you got the key to all the doors that need to be open. You just need to show up. But when you're independent, you got to find the key, you got to find the door, and all that. But I'm in a position that I'm blessed to still have people from the other side on my side the present day. So, it's not that big of a transition. And plus, in today's time, it's better to be an independent artist. So, consistency is key, period. It's 1,000,001 people trying to do what you're trying to do. The best way to do this shit is to outwork them, or try to outwork them. That's the mindset you gotta be in, because everybody trying to do what you're trying to do. It's 1,000,000 artists, probably in this neighborhood alone. Shit, you gotta outwork everybody. And show them you ain't playing. Simple as that. I'm always working on music, so that's what I do. That's like breathing air for me, shit. I've got about 5 projects out already, but this time around I got some people in LA that's gonna, put something behind this 6th joint. 5-song EP coming very soon. I just got a placement on Vic Mensa's album. I just did my first show out the country in Jamaica. About a month ago, I had an appearance on CNN to talk on a panel with artists Vic Mensa, Lil Durk, and several other people, basically speaking on everything that's going on in Chicago, the violence, and if music is related to it in any way. Like, I got a few things going on, man. 2017 definitely gonna be a good year as far as music and behind the scenes stuff. So you'll see. Yeah, I am. People tell me I do that shit too much. My homies be asking me to, slow down or charge everybody, but I'm so music. Like, I get in the studio with anybody as long as it's jamming, big. Definitely. I work with Tink, I work with Ty Money, I work with Shauna, Chilla H, Chinchilla Meek. I work with the boy Illinois, he doing his thing right now. My little homie Cowboy, he doing his thing. I worked with Twista. I worked with Crucial Conflict, Fam Biz, of course. A bunch of people, man. Damn near everybody. A few people I missed, but it was cool, man. You know, it was, you know, at the time he played the big brother role and shit. We took what we took from it. It was cool. He liked everything we did. Sorry I didn't get to hear none of it. But it was cool. It was a good experience, man. Like, kids my age at that time didn't get to experience that. I went from recording at Lyriq's house one day and then flying in to take my finals at Hillcrest the very next day. I mean, the whole experience was what it was. We did, but we took what we took from it, man. Shout out to Lyriq. We appreciate you. Period. It was cool. That's memory, man. That's a good one. Probably flying to New York and performing for LA Reid in his office. At that point, it was like, damn, we made it. We in Def Jam. You know, with Ludacris, the top nigga in the office right now. And he about to sign us to this label. Like, we finally made it. Yeah. The both. Every time I say that, people compare me to Drake and all that, but I feel like I've been doing it since long before I heard of Drake or anything of that nature. Fam Biz will tell you. But I kind of both, man. You know, whatever feels good, whatever I feel like doing in the studio. I don't really want to put, you know, a name on it. You know, AlexanderBlane.com, get into him, man. You see for yourself. Period. The go-to guy. I mean, the cast that's really doing it for the people right now. Like, I've been listening to Kendrick heavy, I've been listening to J. Cole, like, and most recently Jay-Z just dropped the 444. Like, them three artists I really want to get in tune with. I know that's every artist in the world, you know, go-to features, but as far as what they doing for the culture, the meaning behind it, how that shit feel when you listen to it, like, I love to collab with them. Period. Kendrick, I really like what he's doing. J. Cole, I really like the substance with this whole, you know, ordeal. I like everything they got. I like everything they doing, man. I really like to collab with them. For real, for real. And them basically it, honestly. Top 5, man. I'm gonna say all the go-to people. It's not fair. Bob Marley, Marvin Gaye. I like Jay-Z, I'm a Nas fan. And then one more, that was 4. Michael Jackson, we're gonna hit it with Mike. We're gonna hit it with the moonwalk. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much work with Justice League. I work with all the big name producers already. I got homies at the crib that's cold. Shout out to Fam Biz, JP. I mean, I'm not really producers. That's not really, you know, something that I feel like I have to get out there and tackle, because I got that in house all day. Like, all the homies around me cold. They cold as hell at what they do. I want them to get out there and show the world what it is. You feel me? I pretty much work with everybody already, except for the Mustards and those kind of guys. That's not the Chicago sound. And that player shit that you can drive down Lakeshore Drive with in summertime, that summertime vibe. It's do or die, that Chicago sound. Motherfucking Twister. It's not even a sound, it's just a feel, it's a vibe. You have to come here to understand. I mean, the world pretty much know though. The other day, Snoop Dogg had some do or die shit on his Instagram. Like, the world know. World know. But I like to see that sound reach its, you know, where I like to see that sound reach its peak. And I feel like I can bring that to the table. Not saying they didn't, but I can do it in a different way. It's a dozen on there, but most recent, I shot 2 joints that I feel like represent Alexander Blane best. My newest, this is a joint called Angels that I shot with Leon. Leon.com, dope as hell. Leon Da Vinci is what he go by, but he's dope as shit, man. He really helps bring my vision to life as far as like my music. But it's that joint, The Angels, and another one called Up and Away, produced by Iron Casino, that was released maybe like 2 weeks ago. Both songs represent me to the fullest. I send anybody to those links with complete confidence that they'll come out liking my work. Yeah. Social media, follow me on the gram at I am Alexander Blane. Alexander spelled the regular way, Blane Blane. My Twitter is just Alexander Blane at Alexander Blane. My Snapchat is I am Lyriq. Sorry for people that know me as Alexander Blane. Just gonna have to get with this Lyriq wave as well because I can't let it go. I am Lyriq, Lyriq. That's my Snapchat. And what else is there? Go to my website, alexanderblane.com.